Last time on BoundSMP, Rune was puttering about with a bunch of new books, wanting to write out some of his inventions, and how he got to that point, what their purpose was, and a bunch of other tidbits, and decided to go sit on the pavilion that Ava had made some time ago with the Gizmo and the Sparks, and together they came up with a bunch of fun little things to write down. They helped Rune with correcting spelling when he was typing too fast, or giving like Gizmo the best name acronym that they could possibly think of. It's great. And we basically did that last time. Rune had a little bit of a note stream moment, so I think with that we can go ahead and get into the lore times. Yeah, we can go ahead and get cooking. We can in fact get cooking. I mean, clear my buttons. There we go. Okay. We ate with our Z words. No, you're right. You're right. Hold on, I need to see what it was again. It's okay, we'll see it in lore, but chat went bonkers trying to find a Z word for the Z and Gizmo, and it was great. But let's get into lore, okay? Rah. Alright. This is almost done. Hi, good morning. Oh. I don't know what time of day it is, actually. It is morning, right? That's what that means. Yep, it's morning. Haha, I've won it. I've done it. I'm so brave and so smart. Here you go. Here you go, bud. For you. Hi. Hi. Hi, y'all. Hi, everybody. How are you today? You missed it. There was a workplace fire a minute ago over there, and then I just didn't deal with that. I went and dealt with it. You know how you get the floating fire aspect right here. We should really be looking into that more. But I've actually just about finished up the key for Vast of writing all of the sigils and the corresponding letters. It hasn't been a bit. I just got a bit distracted. I got a bit distracted with all the research notes, which are all in the chest now. I'll reach it. Yes, I can. They're all in here. Making some more treats for Gizmo. He needed some tweaking on something. It was a whole moment, but it was a time. But we're almost done, and I think we just have a few more letters to write out, and then we can actually go give this to Vass. Just need a couple. There we go. I'm gonna there. It's not hard, it's just a lot of lines. And it's very easy to mix one up for the other. Even in the book they look a little bit different than how you would write them. It just really depends on your font. You. Let's get in one next. Y and Z. And that right there is a completed book. Look at that. I might make a copy. I'm already confused, I'm sorry. It's not, I wouldn't say it's necessarily the easiest thing to learn. Definitely not something to memorize. It's especially interesting considering a lot of the words are not, the workplace fire hazard is back. Stop that, please. Stop it. I know, I've got to put the trapdoors on there. I'll get to it. I believe this is an empty book and quilt, yes. We'll make a copy. Yeah. There we go. We'll just have one. And just in case. I don't think so. I don't need it. Personally, but we've done it. Silly letters. They are a bit silly. But with that, we've actually finished it. So now we can, in fact. I don't understand the Googles. They don't compute. No, that's okay. They're not. I learned them pretty fast. I think because I was really interested in schooling and things when I had to learn them. But this also involved learning both English, and then also Latin, because a lot of our bits were turned into Latin before being turned into sigils. So it's like a three-way. It extra confusing, But we can actually let Vass know that we've actually done it now. Maybe we can stop on over. How many languages? I guess 3, technically. I guess. Most complicated languages you've ever had to learn. How many have you had to learn? How many languages do you know? Sorry, it's taking me a bit, but I'll finish up the sigil key for you. I can bring it over if you're free. You know Latin? I know Latin enough to know to get to the root words. I wouldn't just start speaking fluent Latin. That's not how that works for me. But a lot of my sigils are in Latin, so I need to know what they mean and how to get there. Ah, free. Okay. Come on. Too many. 4. Like 1 plus 4, depending on the spot. What? You've got so many. Come on, Gizmo. We've got to go. We've got to go see fast and deliver our book. Come now. Oh, it's raining. It's always raining kind of inside. Alright, let's go, bud. I'm actually just gonna like... Alright, you keep up with me. This is fun. We haven't really gotten to... Can I get up there? Dang it. Let me up. Wonderful. Okay, the staff does make it for fun. Around 5 languages. That's so many. Okay, fall damage is gonna get me, isn't it? Ouch! Yes, it will! Fall damage. I get to know the 1, put on the boots. 2, this doesn't negate fall damage. Interesting. Gizmo, you're still keeping up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was interested to see what it would do. I've got soup. Can't be too bad. I've got soup. Come on. Oh, ah. Why do you shake that way? Oh, hello. What do you have? Is that paper? What do you have? A nugget. That's nice. You're like a little dorm. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, wait. No, come here. No. Oh, no. I didn't mean to. This is... okay, that's your parent now. You're adopted. It's not me. That's your parent. No, not me. Not me. You take... Look at them. They're friends. They're wonderful. That's the... They always wanted a child, I could tell. Let's go. Let's go before they come back. We've just made a happy family and I'd like to keep it that way. Let's just go. Gizmo? There you are. I didn't intend for that. I mean, I don't have... No, I have 1 child and that's my son, Gizmo. Barnaby is like a roommate. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, you. You did not see the journey that I had coming over here. There was a baby magpie involved. I reunited a family. Teleportation staff does not negate fall damage. Hurt my ankles a bit. But the family is good. They're happy. Everything. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a journey. Oh, boop. Hi.
Hi.
I'll finish up the book. I know it's been a bit. I got a bit distracted. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
It's okay. Here, why don't we get out of the rain?
Come on, Gizmo. I believe in him to teleport. He's got that power. Gizmo, please. Gizmo, come on. Gizmo, come on. Gizmo, get in the house. Gizmo, come in the house. There's birds. We can't let them out.
Here, I think all the birds are in there. You can...
Where are you? Where did he go? I'm going to pick you up and you're not going to like it. There you are. You hate when I pick you up. He's not a fan of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now sit inside. Gets grumpy. He glows when I pick him up sometimes for me. That's like, oh, you don't have to say your distaste in that way. Nice little birds. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing all right? You look a little rough. You need a sleepy. You look at me after like 3 days of eventing, which is not a lot of days, but is also a lot of days. Hi, Jasper. Hi. Hi, you. That's friend.
I just haven't been sleeping the best, I think.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Sorry, I haven't
coming
been
to
sleeping.
say hi. You
Yeah,
trying to steal
hi.
things.
Hello, you. Oh, yeah, I fell on the floor.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. Get better at cleaning those up.
Are you alright? I mean, I know braining is a thing, but those look like normal feathers. Normal, healthy ones, anyway. Oh, you're alright, love.
It's just stress, I think. I think I've been... I've been... I guess learning or remembering some things about my family lately that I don't know. I always thought that they were good, the best, even, and I think I'm realizing that that might not be the case, and it's just been a lot. The sigils on my back got me thinking.
Have they been bothering you again?
Not really. Just that I had to have gotten them. You know.
I don't really know why.
Yeah. And there's not a whole lot of people that could have put them on me other than my family. So I'm just trying to figure out why.
That's fair. I'm sorry it's making so much of a mess for you. Or just a lot. I mean, I guess glad that you're learning bits, but also not glad because the bits are stressful and kind of concerning. And then you're left with them as a feel very ideal. Stop pushing people. Well, I mean, I'd finish the book, and if maybe this will help in some way. That's a key to all the words. So it's all the words, all the bits, all the signs written out, and their corresponding letter. So then it might help understand a bit of. Well, we already know what yours says, but could be helpful. Though intent does play a part with those, but you don't really know the intent, but helpful.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, I mean, there's a certain... Oh, sitting. Wonderful. No, I'm too far. There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, you're gonna get a bit of an info dump from me, or like a bit of useless blabbering, but intent does play a good part in the sigils. The reason they are put on, sometimes it can be just the word itself, but I also think it also is a part with why whoever put them on you. What was their reason? What was their thoughts? What was their intention? Intention means a lot in magic, because you can have a sigil that says one word for one person and does one thing, but it can say another word for another person and does something different.
How... There's a lot of lines involved in this.
There's so many lines. There's just an excessive amount of lines. It's all really just a lot of lines. I made a copy just to stare at this, but it's honestly just too many. I know I showed this box and they were very confused. And listen, little Rune was very invested in these, but they are in fact just a lot of lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what the shapes are happening here, and like who decided that. I'd love to know. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Look at you. Look at you. All learning. Getting whole little words in there. Mm-hmm.
You said words matter.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a whole sentence.
It is. That can make it hard because there's a lot of bits in there. Yeah, there you go. Make it fair. But it can make it hard because it's a whole sentence. So I guess it's also weird. Normally they're not in English. When did you scoot? Sorry, he was just in the middle of the floor and you were not. Don't look at me. Stop that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. You're perfect. A lot of them are not in common, so it was very strange to see them all in just normal English for you.
What do you mean? What are they normally in?
Latin. Which makes them harder to... That honestly makes them worse to understand. Because then Latin words all have such varying meanings. One word can mean like several different things. So it makes it allows more broadness for the sigils. It allows for you to have more. But I guess in that case, intention matters more. When you're just kind of direct, you probably need it less. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jade.
What about... You have some written on your jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not wearing it now, but I remember...
I am not. I was...
I don't remember what... If you had it on, I would try and figure out
I can reach
what
into
it
my pocket and I can hold on, let me reach into my pockets and pull it out of my chest. It's in my under chest, don't even worry about it. Hold on, I'm doing it. Oh, I've misclicked my pouch. Don't even worry about it. I'm so good. Alright. There you go.
Wait, now I need to go find the higher resolution version of your jacket. One moment.
Mm-hmm. You're cooking.
I'm gonna find it so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Then... Here. Come here.
Alright.
Over here.
One of them is in English, so that might make it easier.
Okay, that's an H. O. No, that's not an H again. There's not enough lines.
Mm-hmm.
What? P. There we go. P. Oh, I see. Okay, hope.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That one's...
Hope on the collar.
Does it do anything?
Not particularly. That one was just embroidered for me. I didn't put it on, like, it wasn't magically imbued or anything. That was more so something after.
Which one of you is shoving me?
I know, they're just pushing.
They're so insistent.
I feel like
Where is your big sister? Where?
I saw right.
She's just hiding in the corner.
Okay. Whereas like I didn't do anything. But Jade and Jasper are in fact
Jade
committing
are
just
excited
gentle
about your being here.
Hi. But
Let me see the other one.
that was just embroidered.
So
That one's a bit longer.
sometimes they're just words. Sometimes you said they need to be magical. You mentioned that with the bone dust.
Mm-hmm. The infused powder we made.
Yeah.
What was it? The essence bit, you know. I wrote it down. I've got a bunch of new books, which is really, really fun for me. I keep putting down an ender chest, and it's right next to your ender chest, and that's just silly. Why? Don't mind me. You took my book.
Oh no.
this is so
well,
tragic.
maybe it's you keep wiggling while I'm trying to
I
decipher
know.
your arm.
I know. I'm so excited. About my new books.
Oh, that's okay. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is not in English, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's good because I was gonna say.
No.
Okay. Well, that one just looks like a tiny L. L is just a tiny L.
It is.
That's helpful.
It is. In fact, and I think it's neat.
And backwards R. What is backwards R? X. There we go.
What is backwards R?
Well, it's the same symbol backwards. What is Sinistra Lux?
Sinistra Lux. Left light or left-handed light. I embroidered it once I lost my arm. It was one of the first ones I did here. That one's more, that's also just kind of symbolism than actually doing something. Maybe just, when I lost it, it felt kind of like there was a shadow left. So I tried to make it seem like there wasn't, and there was light. That's why it glows and everything. Just to help. Not a big fan of the dark and all that, so.
No, come on. You had new books.
I do. I have so many. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw them at you. That one's biochemic advancement. So that's all a bunch of the fun alchemical properties we've found so far. So the infused dust and the powder and the bone powder and the amethyst block and the soot ink, and I'll put them all in there. This one's on the grappling hook, and that's how I invented the grappling hook. That one's on the ender staff, and it's about the invention of the ender staff.
Mm-hmm.
This one's on Gizmo, because, which, if you want to look at the acronym, I think on the second page, the Sparks had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make an acronym for the word gizmo, and it got really silly, really fast. They're already saying, yes, we're showing Vast the gizmo acronym.
Oh dear, okay.
They are really excited about it. They were really, they had so many Z words for me. They were helping so much. They just
Goodest intelligence
Yep.
Zoom machine
Yep.
operation.
It was almost zappy or zealous, but they liked Zoom. I don't. It's because he kind of teleports. Oh, hello, Rye.
Oh, look who came out from the top of the bed.
This one's the most recent one, though. There isn't anything. There's ideas in there, but I was looking at making a glider of some sort. So that's the most recent big idea to really help with getting around. That's what I was doing, and that's why I got a bit distracted from bringing you the Luxtent symbols. I got a bit invested.
I mean, yeah, I could say. You just unloaded a library into my hands.
I got really excited, and then I wanted to I had to make them all look pretty, so they look different, so I could tell them apart, and it was a whole thing. But I think they're neat. I might be a little bit silly.
I don't think it's silly. Write everything down. Keep track of your work.
And I did do it. You have your Luxtent symbols now, and that's helpful.
Yeah.
You know, even the word Luxtent, which I think is technically an abbreviation, it used to be longer, is also as well Latin, because of course it is. I think it's the combination of lux, so light, and then potentia, so powerful. So together it's powerful light. So technically it would be Luxtentia, but everyone just calls it Luxtent. They just looked at two words and said, yeah, that could be a language. And you know what it is.
When did you learn it?
Oh, when I was little, small. Okay, not small, but pretty small. I got really into it very fast. I had a pretty good interest in it. I had a pretty good knack for picking it up.
Yeah. Well, then I should give you your
My library back.
library out. Wait, okay, was that all of them? I think that was all of them.
There is 5. You're all good. 5 library books. These are mine, though. I'm not, in fact, turning them into the library. These are my library. If I get one more, I can fit it on a chiseled bookshelf.
So, intent matters with them.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually in Latin.
Mm-hmm. They have to be.
Anything else about?
Depending on what someone wants to do with them. Okay, it's all, theoretical. It's all very loose because it's magic is loose. It's not structured. But typically, the bigger they are, the more centralized it helps. Or having a bunch of them that all have varying uses or towards a kind of similar goal. It matters a little less when it's on items. So like if you were to use some combination of inks and essence to create your own kind of liquid and then a quill, polymetallic crystal, whatever have you, onto objects, it's a bit different. When it ends with something organic, like a person, it gets a little bit more finicky. Yours on the back, I don't know what they do, but they're pretty large and centralized, which is typically good. I would say normally you'd want them to be large and centralized, or just centralized in the center of the body, or you need probably a pair, especially if one's supposed to do one task and the other's supposed to do another. Or, I guess you could technically have one, but it might not work as well. Or you might not have a good feedback loop. So, yeah.
You know a lot about this.
I do. This probably seems a bit weird. I guess I know a lot about random things.
You know a lot about a lot of things, Rune.
I do. I do. I mean, this was one where, when you have a little child who's flightless, you try to figure out all the ways you can to fix them. And this is one tool of many. So you pick it up along the way. Didn't work, but still a lot to learn.
You don't need to be fixed right then. I know that you're trying to make wings, but you don't need. They're not broken. There isn't something to fix about you.
Maybe I'm still learning that bit. Lots to learn.
Then I guess I'll be here to teach you. Treasure?
I'd like that. I'd also like if you got lost sleep at some point, love. You're looking a little... I know I'm normally running about. But...
I think I could try again. Get some better sleep. Yeah.
It's middle of the day right now, so, in a bit. But, like... I think it'd be good. You want some carrot cake?
Sure.
I didn't make it. No. So I met up with Cozy, whose name is not Apple, it's Cozy.
Cozy.
I didn't know that, but we had a nice day. But I met up with him, and that was really cool. That was really nice because I've actually never met anyone else who also was missing their arm. So that was interesting and great. But I forgot what I was leading into. What was I?
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake. I'm on batch 74 of cookies, and they said it was edible. They said it tasted okay. I'm almost there. I'm gonna make a batch of cookies that you're gonna eat, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, Rune, this is so lovely," and I'm gonna make you a whole batch, and it's gonna be a stack of 64. And it's gonna be good, but not until they're ready. I won't make you eat them until they're good, but they will be because I'm almost there. I didn't make this carrot cake though. I stole it from Ava, so you're gonna get that from me.
I ran into them recently too.
Mm.
Cozy.
Mm. We had a gun time. They have a baby chicken now. It was an accident, but he was perfect.
She actually watched over Jade for a little bit for me.
Ah, they have a knack for tiny baby birds. That's lovely.
I met them before. Her before, actually.
Oh, like before coming here. What a small world. That's so cool. Were you friends before?
No, not me, but she was friends with my sister.
Mm.
And I didn't know her very well, but I didn't even realize it. It wasn't until she mentioned that I looked like Kalia.
Mm. That's interesting. The two of you can remember them together. Talk about them together.
Be nice, I think.
I think so too. I think Cozy's really nice. We farmed and everything. It was a whole. I brought them crops. We have like so many more crops at their house now. We made a chicken area. We expanded their house for their new baby chicken. He was a delightful little guy. It's great. I think so.
Okay. I'm glad.
It's
Sorry, I just keep noticing the birds. Oh, there we go. One of them finally approached Gizmo. They kept hovering in the door, a little unsure about the whole
I know
large robotic dog.
I know he's gentle giant. I promise. Oh, before I forget, I meant to ask. Is Soph okay? I haven't got. I messaged them at the end of the race things, and Ash came back and actually chatted to me and Gavin while we were still there. But I haven't like gotten to see them. So that I know you said they're okay, and they also said they were okay. But I just, if you knew,
They're okay. They're
good.
need to get a rematch of their race.
I know. I told them. Ash also said it should be a rematch.
Good. I'm glad. We both agree. You know,
I think we'd make a whole sport
contestant
out of it.
Yeah. I will say they sure have the race
Oh.
right outside my house.
Wait, I didn't
There's
even
like-
know it's right there. Wait.
Look.
hold on.
There's like a lot. There's this one.
Oh, then there's one of. Oh wow, there's just one in the distance
there's
over there.
One you can see just in the corner. If you stand in the corner of this balcony,
Oh,
you can
yep,
see the
I
next
see it.
one.
The race is just your backyard, is what I'm seeing here.
It's
Why-
right there.
Why is the race just your backyard?
I don't know. It's not next to anyone else's house like this. But just my bedroom window is
Your bedroom
right
window
there.
you have to see when they're practicing. It's a little bit funny. I didn't know there was so many. I think I saw the one on the way over, and I was like, oh, okay, there's just one. No, there is in fact just an excessive. There's 4 in eye line. More if your eyes are better, I imagine. No, you got front row view to the I don't know, racings. I don't know. Gavin talked about outfits that they're going to make for him next time, so I think it's about to become a whole sport. It's going to become like maybe t-shirts.
Maybe I could show them up.
Ooh, I think
I
I'll
don't think I'm the fastest, but I do think I might be a little bit more skilled in actually
not
navigate.
I mean, you saw. I'm. Listen. We all saw Ashland and how, and then they walked to the finish line. They walked to the finish line. So I just want to point that out. I think you did great. I think that'd be so cool. You should one day do just join in on the events. I'd cheer you on. I'd switch to Team Vast.
Yeah. And then maybe one day you'll join in with us.
Maybe so. And then I'll wipe the floor with all of you. Of
Really
course.
show them all off.
Of course. I'm going to beat the hummingbird and the roadrunner.
I believe in you.
That's all I need. That and a foam finger. I want a Rune foam finger.
Of course. nice under the stars.
Oh, thank you.
Can I kiss you?
Yes.
Mm.
Please. That's nice every time, I think.
Well, it's late and I've been told to sleep more.
That's so true. I should probably get out of your hair. Wait, that was, you didn't see, but they touched his top of his head. I think they're gonna start landing on him. You're right in there. He's scooted over. Are they pushing you? you are. Why are you both at the door? What is this? You all hanging out, making friends. Don't run away now. Don't immediately run away. We caught you, Jade. I can tell you were friends. You're friends. No, stop trying to be aloof. Stop taking after ride. Don't be aloof. Be friendly. Don't be friends with Gizmo.
Yeah.
It's hiding up to you. Just like you didn't see that. Earlier you were talking and Jade was absolutely just spinning, full toddle, just going.
Yeah, Rye taught her how to spin.
Oh,
She just spins a lot.
just gets dizzy.
Bad habits.
Now you're running away. Don't run away
Yeah,
like
run away.
you know what you've done. You know what you did. You told this bird how to spin. Now she's just gonna get way too into it. But yeah, I'm gonna head on home and get this guy in the charger. But I hope it helps the symbols, and if you have any other questions, just let me know.
I will. I'll see you soon.
Have a good night. Okay, can I get you out without letting Jade out? Teleport. I'm leaving you.
Come
Bye,
on,
Vast.
Stay with me. Bye-bye.
Come on, Gizmo. Let's get home. That was good. I hope it helps. Maybe just that, but come on, Gizmo. Let's get on home, right, Sparks? Tell them about the warden. I've told them about it. I mentioned that I maybe got a bit blasted, a little worse for wear. I'm all right. If I go back, we'll come back to that. But for now, we should be good. Let's just get on home. Teleportation stick. Oh, there you go. Yep. So Gizmo. There you are. I get concerned that I'm leaving them behind in the dust. No, please. Okay. Oh, you got a stick. That's delightful. A little bird bath happening out here. You come in the house right now, young man. I don't know why he's just standing. Okay, there you are. Come on now. Down we go. It's charging time. Ah. Wonderful. Get up there. Get up there. Up the stairs. Scooch, scooch, scooch. In between the pipes. There you are. Comfy cozy. I really do hope it helps the knowing what it says. I don't know how I'd feel if I had if I didn't know what mines meant. I think it'd be a bit, I don't know, frustrating. But We did it. We did it and all is good now. Hopefully they'll get some sleep. I know they said that I wasn't broken. Or something that needs to be fixed. Oh, I'm getting a response. Oh gosh, darn it. You're gonna make me think about that one, aren't you? How dare you? Did I get that right? the immediate did I get that right? Oh. Don't worry, me Alpha Renegade has to look at that and think what that means. I like the immediate, did I get that right? I think it says night. Is that night? Yes. Night. My treasure. You did. Good job. And now I guess I've never really had anyone else to send back fourth little messages. I can send them. Send her little bits when I have them. That's good. All this little talk is just bringing back memories. Just bringing back memories. I don't necessarily have very fond ones of getting those. I used to really love the language. I still do. I guess it's maybe tainted now. Hopefully they can help. And I can find other solutions to fix things in the way that the sigils didn't for me. There's gotta be another answer. There's always another solution. I guess it doesn't really matter that it's just another thing that didn't work, is it? Wings didn't work, arm doesn't work. Neither do my sigils. Not anymore. Probably never will. I haven't really even looked at them in ages. It's easy to be covered up. All wrapped up in cloth. Let's stare at the memories. Maybe just my hand. Maybe that'd be alright. Face what ails you and all that. Maybe just the hand.